Hey everybody. So last night, Jon David actually had a decent night. He was trending in the right direction. I went to bed at like 5 a.m. and between like 5 and 8:30 a.m., he decided to take a turn in the wrong direction. So then they spent the whole day essentially chasing and capturing him. He has been stable, but he's not really getting quote unquote better. He's very swollen, holding onto a lot of fluid. He is not peeing off the fluid that he's got, even though they've got him on increased diuretics, which are supposed to make him pee. And they're really not sure why. And so, like today, he had an echo. It looks slightly changed, but nothing drastic. However, it does seem that he just isn't, seems like he's presenting the same way that he did before. We went and did the cath before. And so we've maxed out the vent settings for him to be awake and off the paralytic. If he needs any more support, they will put him back on the paralytic and they can go up a couple more steps on the vent. But that's all that they can do right now. And then the next interventions would either be going back to cath lab or surgery. So that's where we are. The team is supposed to meet tomorrow morning and kind of figure out what they want to do for the next steps and kind of see how he does through the night. Now, in the last couple hours, his gases have looked a little better. Hopefully he'll continue trending that way. He'll start peeing some more, and that is the way that he will go. However, that has not been the case all day. So if he follows the trend that he's had all day, we'll probably end up talking tomorrow about something to do with cath or surgery. So that's where we are with Jon David. He, like I said, has not had a very good day. Has really not had a very good 2 days. And that's just kind of where it stands. So we'll have to update you when we get more info. Hunter, on the other hand, had a fun day with Grammy and Pop Pop and got to have some fun eating some chicken salad and pushing his dump truck around and then knocking out. So also a special thank you to Mama Kay, who came up here and sat most of the day and allowed me to take naps when I could, when people were not coming in and out of the room or alarms were going off. But she was a big reason why I was able to sleep today and don't look quite as tired as yesterday. If you would pray for these 3 things: one, that they will figure out what is going on with Jon David and make a plan going forward, a definitive plan, that his kidneys will start responding to the diuresis and that his body will get rid of the fluid that it's holding for whatever reason, because that right now is the biggest issue, is he's just holding too much fluid. If he'll get rid of it, his lungs will open up more and he'll be able to breathe better. It'll help his heart, it'll help everything. We just got to get fluid off of him. And then also, if you would pray for all the kiddos and families who are battling congenital heart defects, because this is, again, not an easy road for anybody, as y'all have seen with the last 2 days. But that's all I got for y'all tonight. Hope you have a good night. God bless. And continue to choose hope daily. We'll see you tomorrow. And Jon David, tell everybody bye-bye.